Alright, what's good, y'all? Welcome to the Stats and Style podcast where we talk swag and numbers and swag. And we back at it again with my brother, no other, Kevin Irvin.
In the building.
Yes, sir.
Episode 9.
Man, and I keep forgetting to introduce myself.
Man, talk to the people.
Therese Van Pelt, man.
Mr. TVP himself.
Hey, I never say nothing about myself. It's always for my brothers.
Too humble, man. You gotta talk your man. You gotta get
Talk
your
your
bag,
talk.
man.
Talk your how you feeling, bro?
Feeling good, man. I mean, been able to be working out now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Life been a little rough.
I hear you, bro.
Yeah, but I'm just glad I get to do that, man. For those of you that don't know, I was dealing with some health problems, basically.
Yes, sir.
Car crash in October. And when it happened, I was like, dang, this is an L, because the car that I had, that was like my new thing, right?
I feel you.
Had it paid off. All I'm thinking is, dang, this thing total. What I'm gonna do?
Right.
But then I just was thinking, like, also, I'm in one piece, so that was a blessing.
Yeah.
But coming months, weeks from the accident, I figured out that I had a pinched nerve, and that's been affecting me a lot. So I got that in my spine, and like from my neck to my shoulder to my hands, you feel me? My whole arm.
It's all connected.
Little pain going on. So
Sheesh.
basically, that's been kind of tough, but now I'm back, feeling better. Went through a little procedure, and we back.
Health is wealth.
Health is wealth, man, for sure.
Health is wealth.
Hey, I be thinking though, because like you never really think about how important health is, like,
Man.
especially like growing up as a young person, like,
Yes, sir.
you just living life, like,
For real.
people be like, hey, be thankful for your health. Old people talking about that, but hey, really though, it's like you think that's automatic. No,
Right.
it ain't
No.
until you go through something. So
For real.
yeah, that was a situation that I've been going through, but I've been feeling a lot better, so
Yeah.
we good.
It's always a good, a good situation where you able to experience something that occur or happen in your life that make you appreciate the things that you have or appreciate your mobility. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember one of my first jobs out of college. Shout out my boy D Nice, D Thing, man.
D thing, let's get it.
Worked at Park Nicollet. And I never remember, like, I used to walk around delivering food trays, going to all the different floors. And this old lady was just like, I don't know if I was complaining or just talking about our job and how much walking we had to do. And she was like, walk as much as you can. Like, I never forget that. She said, walk as much as you can. Like, some people don't have, the ability to walk, And then fast forward, I was listening to a podcast and then I heard CJ McCollum talking about his injury and how that just made him appreciate the small things, like being able to stand in the shower. You know what I'm saying? There's so many small things that we just take for granted that we need to, cherish. You know what I'm saying? Like just everything, just waking up. You know what I'm saying? I know some of these things sound so cliche, but it gets deep when those small things is taken away from us.
Nah, that's facts,
For
bro.
real.
Cause yeah, like you said, waking up, man, like you should always be blessed for that. So
Always.
It's like, the little things are always important. Stay blessed, stay humble, grateful, all that.
Yes, sir. So, man, one thing I was thinking about, right? Because, like, I get people, in the DMs and, I got the youth, you know what I'm saying? The young players, though, that follow my page, and one thing they want to hear about is more personal stories of ours,
Okay.
And I know sometimes, like, the basketball training is really, it's really a passion of mine. You know what I'm saying? And I've been reflecting on it, like, where do that come from? So I was thinking, like, like, I remember one time my boy, he was like, man, bless people, bless people. You know what I'm saying? Love people, love people. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's like everything that I'm willing to do for these players, whether I'm picking them up, whether after we train, we going to
Canes.
After we train, we going to Canes and I'm buying food.
All types of stuff.
Or after we train and I'm not just leaving real quick. Oh, yep, we got to get out the gym. I'm staying and talking for an extra 2-3 hours. This, like, I come from that.
Yeah.
I come from unconditional love. Firstly, starting with my mom.
Shout out, dude.
You know what I'm saying? So she taught me what it mean to be passionate. She taught me, you know what I'm saying, what unconditional love look like when you care for someone.
Yeah.
And with that being said, the main factor of that was just time. Being able to put the time in. And like for a lot of people that don't know, I come from the projects. Like I'm from the hood in Chicago, right? But my household, like, we took a lot of like people in, whether they was family members or friends of my mother's or my friends. You know what I'm saying? They was going through something at home. They was able to come to our household for, you know, a couple days or a couple weeks and kind of get themselves together. My mom was always nurturing to the people in our neighborhood and the community, you know? So I seen her helping. It's a natural thing for me to be doing what I'm doing. So for anybody out there like, dang, Reg, you be doing all that with these players. That's who I naturally am. Like I can't, like, that's all the people, all the mentors that I had around me, big cousins, everybody, they always, Reg, come on.
Yeah, that's how you was brought up.
That's how I was brought up. So
Yeah.
I'm just really doing what was done to me. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I go a little overboard because I know those situations in my life had a crazy impact on me. So now I want to pass it forward because I want the same players that I'm mentoring to do the same for the next generation. Like, oh, well, my mentor didn't hold back on the way he loved me.
Yeah.
He'll get on my ass if he need to. You know, he'll cheer me up if he need to. You know what I'm saying? And basically, he didn't want to steer me wrong. He wanted to make sure that I was going to have every chance to be successful. And now, because he did that for me,
Yep.
I'm going to do that for,
The
and
next.
I'm going to do that for,
Yeah.
and we going,
Exactly.
you feel me?
I feel you, bro. That's a beautiful
Yeah.
cycle, man.
Yeah, man. So,
For real. And I
love
feel
people,
like
love people.
exactly. Like I could relate a little bit too. Like, you know, just growing up, having that tough love, you know, with my dad and whatnot, you know, him being a father figure in my life, you
Yep.
know, a lot of the times I really couldn't understand, like, man, why he tripping about
Yeah.
all these little things, man? Let me live, man. You,
You
know, I'm
feel
trying
me?
to be lit.
You,
For real, but it's
he
like,
trying to turn you into a man.
exactly. He following a big old blueprint of like
Yeah.
how he wants me to come out to be by the time I'm 25 or whatever.
You feel me? Long
And
term.
exactly. It's the longevity game, man.
Yep.
You know, I just be feeling blessed that I can have a conversation with him just about like, you know, the grand scheme of things. Like, you
Yeah.
know, appreciate you for raising me a certain way. And, you know, glad I'm where I'm at right now.
Man,
Because it's big influence for sure.
Man, it's crazy because I forgot what it was, man. I don't even want to mess it up, but I seen something on Facebook where someone was saying something about like their parents and how it basically sounded like they was a little bit unappreciative of, you know what I'm saying, their upbringing. Almost as if a parent is going to do everything perfect so you don't have to go through any challenges and obstacles. I don't care who your parents is, how rich they are, how much game they giving you, how much they know. You're going to have a life of your own. You're going to have a journey of your own. And on that journey, you're going to get a flat tire. You're going to need gas. You're going to have all types of things going on your trip. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, they set you up for success by giving you the car.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? Like if you taking a trip, they gave you the car. So now they're expecting you, you know what I'm saying, for the upkeep. You got to know about the oil change. You know what I'm saying? You got to go make sure the tires got, you know, the right air pressure and all that. That's on you.
They gave you a boost up. You got to
feel
climb
me?
over the fence.
You feel me? So I feel like with our parents, you know, we got to cherish them while they're here. You know what I'm saying? And we got to be appreciative for the foundation that they set.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Even thinking about me and you, like, you know, we be talking about this, you know what I'm saying, off camera, like, we feel like, you know, our parents did an amazing job in regards to just, you know, being middle class and us not having a burden to hurry up and get out in the real world and work and all that.
That's
like,
a blessing.
you feel me?
For real.
Like,
Crazy blessing.
now we got to be the remix and just take it a step further and take it up a notch. That's
Exactly.
all. But we appreciate the foundation y'all set. All parents out there, I don't care what you did.
And we
Appreciate
understand that y'all still learning in life too.
You feel
Nobody
me?
perfect.
Nobody perfect.
Don't nobody got it all figured out. I don't care who you is. So,
Yeah.
you know, until you old enough to understand, that's when you'll probably give others the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Or just understand like, yo, it's a process.
Mama, I love you.
Love you.
Hey, I love everybody.
Shout
though.
y'all out,
I
man.
love everybody for real.
Nah, for
All right,
real.
let's get into Melon yellow in the styrofoam.
March Madness,
They
baby.
give a man, bro. Hey,
Hey, Fuchs, man, talk to me.
They NCAA got a link with Future, man. That should be the theme song.
Nah, that's all I should be hearing on the commercial.
All I should hear.
Literally though.
That's all I hear when I see it.
Yeah, for real.
Melon yellow in the styrofoam.
March Madness, man.
Man, how you feeling though? I mean, it's a lot going on right now.
It's a lot going on.
A lot going on.
A lot of upsets. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm not always like the most in tune with college.
Me neither.
But at the same time, it's like it's some amazing stories going on.
Facts.
You got upsets.
Yeah.
What else you got? You got teams that's you know, you would never think that a win and whatnot. They
Yep.
get into that next stage in the tournament. You know, one team in particular, you know, you got Ohio. You know that boy, let me not mess up his name. We got Jason Preston.
I ain't even seen him.
Nah, you might have seen him. Like, remember, they must have been playing Illinois earlier in the season, right?
Yeah.
And then he was the boy that had that story, right, where not only did he lose his mom at 15 to cancer, but he also like didn't have no looks coming out of high school, right? So like he must have went to like an academy and started hooping and whatnot. He wasn't even on the main team.
Wow.
Yeah, so that boy, he was able to put together like a little mix or whatever and send it to colleges, and that's how he got his mid-major scholarship. Exactly.
Wow, that's big time. So he at Ohio University?
He at Ohio, and he doing big things like
Killing now.
First too. Killing. The first time I seen him play, they was going against, you know, our team, Illinois.
Yeah.
Lost 75-77, but
Lost by 2?
Lost by 2 and showed out.
Hey, so did they already play? They in the
they
second
already-
round. I peeped they in the second round.
Yes,
They
sir.
play against Creighton tonight.
They play against Creighton tonight, so we in the second round. Yeah, basically, they was able to beat who they beat in the first round.
He averaging 16, 7, and 7 right now.
Yeah, they saying he's supposed to be like a second round prospect.
Wow.
And that's crazy because like this man literally went from no looks in high school. I know a lot of y'all listening, if you the youth right now, y'all can relate. Or anybody our age too. Like, you know, not having any offers coming out of high school. This man might be going to the NBA.
You had to make it happen.
That's crazy to me.
Made it happen for itself though.
But the fact that they was able, they beat Virginia first round, the 4 seed.
Crazy.
Predominant school. You know, Virginia, we always seeing them in the Final Four.
Facts.
So it's like, yo, Jason Preston, man, you got a crazy story. Like, shout out to you, for real.
For real. Salute that man. For real. Straight perseverance, resiliency, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's an amazing story. I mean, you know, for me, you know, the main thing I'm looking at is the Minnesota boys, you know?
Minnesota boys, talk to
Looking
me.
out for the Minnesota boys.
Tell them who they play for.
No, but for some reason, though, like, even when we be talking about Jalen Suggs, right?
Mm-hmm.
This whole time, I'm just talking about Jalen Suggs. Like, I'm going for Gonzaga this, I'm going for Gonzaga that.
Yeah, like, that's the team.
Man, I didn't even realize they undefeated.
Going nuts.
Hey, I'm just talking like, man, I'm going for Gonzaga. You know what I'm saying? I'm going for Gonzaga. Man, they 27-0.
27. No, that's crazy.
27-0. Stop playing. That's just crazy. So I ain't even really peeped that. And then you got McKinley Wright.
Killing.
What?
Pac-12 Player of the Year.
Pointing at Pops. Yes. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was
That's
big
big
time.
time.
You feel me? McKinley Wright, man, went crazy yesterday. Beating Georgetown. My boy had 12 points, 13 assists, 0 turnovers, man. Like,
come on, man.
Stop playing with
floor
him, man.
general, man. Stop
A
playing
real
with him.
floor general, man. Like, it's crazy. Hey, but I was thinking though, like, with Jalen Suggs, right? So we all know he gonna be a lottery pick,
Yeah.
right? I think with Jalen Suggs making it to the league, that can be the start of having a real like Minnesota basketball culture where these players is able to like go pro.
Okay.
Because I feel like, you know, like when you think about California, let's just go California right now, right? What they have players who are successful that's in the NBA and who's willing to come back and get a game and share their experience.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that just boosts the next top high school kid. When he able to say, when I was a junior, I went one-on-one against Drew Holiday.
They
and I
all
held
gonna be
my own.
NBA ready.
You see what I'm saying? like it's just a different confidence. So I feel like Minnesota, we have to have like a player of that stature, of that cloth, who's willing to come back and change Minnesota from like Minnesota too small to be so cliquey.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It got to be somebody that's gonna come back and say, yeah, we are gonna
way
be
too small.
We gonna be the clique, but we gonna be the clique. This Minnesota, this is a Minnesota clique, not like we the St. Paul, we the Minneapolis, we a close knit friend group that only invites certain people. Is it based on talent? Is it based on the betterment of Minnesota basketball?
Yeah.
Put on.
Everybody can get to that
Put
point
on.
if you ask me. It's a lot of talent here.
Put on.
Put on.
None that it's just really just that simple. Like
Simple. Enough said. Put
enough
on.
said, you know. So I think somebody like Jalen Suggs can kind of, you know what I'm saying, be the person to kind of start that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
Not be so cliquey. Just put on for Minnesota basketball. So like that's something I would, you know, challenge him. Like do that.
Yeah, for sure.
that.
Because I mean, like with
real,
success
for real.
come impact.
You feel me?
Like what'd you do? You know what I'm saying? You made it to the league, but what did you do?
And I don't really see nobody in Minnesota right now holding that fork down like that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
like,
not yet.
I don't really see it. You know, like it still be weird situations. I know guys that play overseas, and they'll be like, "Yeah, I ain't getting no invite to the pro-am." How didn't you get an invite to the pro-am? Ain't you a hooper?
Yeah.
Ain't you cold?
Ain't you making 6 figures in Europe?
How didn't you get an invite? Like,
Hey,
what's going on? Like
that's,
all that clicky. We gotta change that.
Yeah.
We gotta change that. Let's just
Because we trying to pass on the game.
push it forward.
Exactly.
Push it
It could
forward.
be a whole nother generation of NBA players.
Push
Keep
it
it
forward.
going.
Push it
Simple.
forward. That's simple. Yes, sir.
But yeah, no, that's interesting though. So yeah, you going for the Zags basically.
I'm going for the Zags, but don't like for real. You know that's rocking with Minnesota, so you already know I gotta go with Colorado University because McKinley there. I gotta go with Zags because Jalen there.
Okay.
But when it comes to like my style of like the style of basketball that I like,
Who you really checking for?
who I'm really checking for?
Heard.
I'm from Chicago. I'm pro rack.
I'm doing it for the trench.
So pro rack. You know?
Hey, what he say?
Hey, so listen though, you know I got Illinois though. Like
yeah.
that's who I want to see. You know what I'm saying? Like that's who I'm paying to see. That's who I gotta get home early for.
Hey,
I like that guard.
they
play.
got a whip.
Hey yo.
Man, they got like all guards one big.
Hey yo.
Hey yo, for real. And that boy been killing. Hey,
Hey, that game hard.
and you know that's Cuzzo. Stop playing. You know he one of them. That boy Nigerian, man.
Boy,
Stop
you
playing.
us.
Yeah.
Hey, he cold.
But
boy.
yeah, he putting
Hey,
on.
It ain't looking
Dog-
too good for Illinois right now.
For real?
They ain't-
Yeah,
are they
it's
playing
Loyola.
right now?
Ooh,
what's the
let me
score?
tap in.
It's like 59-50 with like 4.5 left.
Who they playing?
Loyola.
Man, they better
Oh
stop
my
playing that
goodness.
Chicago team too.
No,
That's
but
your
I,
team.
I was about to say Loyola might not. They not scared. They not scared of nobody.
They ain't
That's
scared of
like,
nobody.
Is that the new Butler?
Damn
You know what I'm
near.
saying? Like
Damn near.
that's the new Butler. Like they not scared of nobody, but they damn sure probably think they could beat Illinois. Though.
They think they
Loyola's
can beat anybody.
only seeded so low probably because their conference. Like they're good. But
We
like,
just
We
talked
just
about
talked
that,
about
bro.
that. That's the thing about college, man.
That's the
It's
thing.
like everybody cold.
Everybody.
Everybody cold.
Everybody.
But y'all just teams don't get the opportunities that other teams get. So
Facts.
you ain't gonna get that seeding that you really want. But that's how it go. That's the game.
That's
so you might not really want to play that team that's number 12 seed.
Hey, as I'm talking about Illinois, it's
I know
tight.
it's looking. Woo.
Yo, it's really tight though.
That's tough because that's really my team.
No, they really down 11.
yeah,
Down 11.
I'm telling you.
Hey,
they about
if
to
you
lose.
down 11 in a college game,
It's different. Like, NBA is different. Like college, if
NBA,
down
you might
11
come back.
with a few minutes left. Like, nah, you probably about to lose.
Facts, facts, bro. Facts. Just the style of play.
Now
This
that's
is
tough.
crazy.
that's tough.
Well,
Well,
hey yo,
who we gonna do that?
hey yo, that's crazy.
But nah, I mean, other than Illinois, anybody else you going for?
Nah.
No, nobody else.
Nah. I'm being honest. Like, I mean, I love everybody though. You know, I always gotta
That's
say
real.
that. But
that's
me
real. You can't
personally,
rock with everybody.
I just,
no Cade.
Ooh,
Come on, man.
I forgot about.
Because I ain't gonna
forgot about
lie, Cade in the same bracket as Illinois. So I was gonna say
I
whoever
forgot
come out
about
that.
Cade. Oklahoma State. You right.
Yeah, if we rocking with Jalen, we gotta rock with Cade. So
Yeah, you're right. Cade a boy.
they just
He
the
a
two
boy.
best guards in the game right now, like college wise. So
He nice, bro. No,
Tough.
real talk. Like,
who he remind you of? Who his game reminds you
Man,
of for the most
man.
part?
man,
A lot of comparisons because he's just so versatile.
yeah, he versed. Like, he could do a lot. I really think he could dominate in the middle though. Like Grant Hill-ish.
I've been hearing that.
You know what I'm
been
saying?
hearing that.
Like, he handled that thing well. He's a true big guard. He can post you from time to
He
time.
can pass the ball.
He's floating nice. He looked like he improved on his on the three
that
ball.
Trey ball going crazy right
You know
now.
what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, I mean, I ain't the big time comparison guy, but I see some Grant Hill in him, like his length and his power and the way he able to move on the court.
Yeah.
The kid nice, man.
Yeah, he tough.
The
He
kid
tough.
nice, man.
He ain't took no
a winner.
breaks
And
all
he a winner
season.
though.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like some people don't know how to like really bring their team together. You know what I'm saying? Like, the kid a winner.
Now that's tough to do when you that young.
No, he willing to take the charge.
He willing to do it all.
You see what I'm saying? High fives, pickups. I see him huddle in. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a real leader right there. And I respect that coming from the young boy.
Yeah, and it's really like crazy because he doing it not with no blue blood. Like he doing
Yeah.
this like with a regular.
Where my
day.
brother at?
Exactly.
I'm there.
Hey, bro, you. All right, bet we
I'm
over
there,
there. We
yeah.
finna take over.
So we gonna turn this to a powerhouse?
yeah,
Yeah.
That's what it's looking like. I mean, they killing. They 4 seed. They
Hey, do they play today? I think
Probably.
they probably do.
probably either play yesterday or today. So hopefully
Yup.
they won if they play yesterday. So
Dang, as
We
I'm
gonna see.
speaking of Illy, come on, Illy, come back. Hey, Illinois is coming back, man. Come on,
Man.
Illinois is coming back.
I wish I could
I'm calling
throw
it.
the game up right there.
Illinois is coming back. Watch this. I feel it.
Watch
Feel it?
this.
I feel it.
Cam finna be like better honey.
You know
Bet
what
it
I
up.
bet? I'm sure.
Hey, he ready for a come up,
He
man.
ready to
He in the
say that.
Cut. Swear to God, you got Team Durant.
Yeah, crazy.
You
Kevin
really had
Fool.
like 3 injuries in y'all.
Nah,
team.
real
That's
talk, we
crazy.
did. If we had Embiid and KD though, KD.
Her.
Hey, look though. Back to college though. What's the kid name? That's at Alabama right now.
Oh, Jelly JQ.
Yeah, but what's his real name though?
Javon Quinterly.
Javon Quinterly, man. I'm happy for him.
Super happy for
I'm just
him.
happy
like,
for him. You know what I'm saying?
you living your moment right now.
Happy to see him playing good basketball. We know he had the hype coming out of high school. We know the kid had a movement, you know what I'm saying, with the Jelly fam. First and
boy had
foremost, I like the
jelly.
way he used his platform. Speaking
Yeah.
out, you know what I'm saying? They got the hashtag not NCAA property. I need a shirt. For real.
Now
for
that's
real.
hard.
That's super hard.
That's
you know what I'm
hard.
saying? And you know, he posted on Twitter that, you know, basically everybody was able to capitalize off their movement except them. And not understanding that, you know, that could possibly change, you know, their families' lives. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Being able to capitalize on that. So it's like the NCAA got to do something for these players to get compensated for their likeness, not just in specific states.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? This make it worldwide.
It
you
should
know
be
what I'm saying?
normal.
Like, it should be a regular thing, you know. So that has to happen. But you know, I always just wanted to see him play good basketball, man. Like, you know, those kids, you know, like they get a lot of respect, but at the same time they get a lot of hate.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just with the style of play, but you know that's East Coast basketball.
That's
you
come
know,
with- that's what
flashy
come with the game.
handles. You know what I'm saying? The layup, but you know he averaging 13 points right now, 3 assists in that 6-man role. And his team doing great also. You know they 25-6.
They killing, boy.
They going crazy. So
Ran through the SEC.
yeah, I guess I want to say like what people can take from his story is like at first he went to Villanova.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you can't always go with the hype. You know,
Yeah.
go where you're going to be able to do you and showcase your talent and showcase your skill.
Facts.
A la Ja Morant.
Yeah.
He could have chose somewhere else to go, but he went to Murray State and turned up, man.
Turned
ended
up.
Ended
Took
up
over.
a number 2 pick.
And look
You know
at him
what I'm
now.
saying? Look at him now. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying?
Chris Brown.
And even for myself, like on a smaller scale, like
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
I had a Division I offer, but I chose, you know, to go play Division II at Concordia St. Paul. And like, if I would have won D1, yeah, we probably would have got a few more pairs of shoes.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Maybe, but
Little clout, you know.
you know what I'm saying? Maybe I would have been able to, you know, post more pictures or something.
Yeah.
But like, truthfully, I went somewhere where I finished as the second all-time leading scorer. You know what I'm saying? Scored over 1,500 in my career, and somewhere where I'm gonna be remembered. You know what I'm saying, for the rest of my life. And I ain't coming from Duke or nothing, but I still get love, so I could take my kids somewhere and say like, yeah, I put in work somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And people was able to see me at my best. You know
And
what I'm
they'll
saying?
never
To
take that
showcase
from you, too.
You can't.
Yeah.
You can't take it. You know,
Cemented.
cement it.
Probably got a banner up there.
You feel me?
You know?
And that's better than going somewhere where, you know, I was possibly, you know, wasn't gonna get as much playing time or whatever the case may be, regardless of what the situation would have been, where I would have to end up transferring and going to
doing a lot.
2-3 different schools. No, I'm gonna submit my legacy right here. So
Now that was a great decision.
Salute.
You know, the only thing I would have said is you should have went to college with me.
Yeah.
You feel me? Should have went
Real
to Cato,
talk.
man. You would have went. You would have
Man.
went crazy over there, and
Yeah.
they was lit. But you know,
they was though.
CU was a good choice because honestly, you met Kenny and Pete over there too. So you know,
My big bro.
that was a good relationship
That's what
builder.
I'm saying. You know,
And
cherish that for life.
that's facts.
Cherish that for
You know
life.
that's Cuzzo too, though.
Taught me a lot, man. Taught me a lot. I mean, yeah, man, that was big. And then they got the boy Marcus Carr.
Yeah.
Here from the U of M, he entered his name into the transfer portal. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, Richard Pitino, you know, he took a job, I think, at the University of New Mexico or something like that. So Marcus Carr, now he going into
Rich
the
Pitino. Okay.
yeah, he left. 6'2" guard from Toronto. Shorty nice. Average
Yeah.
19 points a game, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Man,
Putting up numbers.
what? Yeah.
And I ain't really watched him play like that.
Third team Big Ten honors. I'm telling you, like, Shorty nice. Let me show you
Tough.
real quick. Nah, he got game. Like, I remember my young boy Terrence, he put me on. He like, man, you don't know him?
Real
I'm
wiggle.
like, no, I don't know. A lot of the young players I trained, they the ones who put me on to the music and the players sometimes, honestly.
Shout out to the youth, man. The youth running.
Hey, but in regards to like a new coach, like what you think in regards to like what type of coach you think they need, you know what I'm saying, in Minnesota?
U of M?
Yeah, you know, for the U of M, like what type of coach do they? Because me personally, I feel like they need a coach that kind of like understands culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes they be going for like a person who could possibly like sell tickets all the time, or like something that got to do with marketing.
They've been doing that a lot.
I feel like you got to go with somebody who understand the Midwest.
Yup.
Like, you know, we're in the Big Ten.
Somebody that could tap in and recruit.
Somebody that can tap in and recruit out of their backyard.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes they be getting coaches who tone deaf to what's going on in the city. I guess it's changing right now, you know. It's a lot. He got bounced.
Yeah, he be getting up.
Yeah, for real. But
But
I don't know.
Shorty nice though.
yeah, he got game. But I feel like, yeah, they definitely need to like get someone that value Midwest basketball and somebody who really want to build a culture. You know what I'm saying? Long term for the University of Minnesota, you know? Get somebody from a mid-major like a what's the coach from Texas? Shaka Smart.
Oh yeah. He tough.
You know what I'm saying? Get somebody like that up here. You know what I'm saying? That's hard nosed, but who understand like how to really build.
Yeah, because
You know
it
what I'm
seemed
saying?
like it took him a little minute to get where he's at with Texas.
Yeah.
And,
Yep.
you know, it takes time. But at the same time, he the right kind of guy for that program. So
Facts.
we gotta definitely find that diamond in the rough. But it could be anybody. We just not looking hard enough, you know?
Fact.
We're
Yeah.
looking for, like you said, them big names and
Hype.
all that. Come on,
The
man. I ain't
hype.
trying to do all that. Even the Wolves try to do that. You
feel me?
Yeah. So
We know who need that job. We ain't
Yeah,
gonna talk.
yeah,
We
yeah.
already
We ain't gonna
talked.
say too much.
We already talked. Shout them
Facts.
out though.
Yeah.
Shout them out. Hey, hey, you see what happened with the warm welcoming that they gave to the women of the NCAA?
man, what they own with them women, man. Like, come on, really?
NCAA do better. For real, like No, they really the bad guy,
They gave him like a water bottle.
bro. Water bottle,
And a
a
t-shirt?
towel, a backpack, some bullshit.
Nah, for real though.
For real
come
though,
on, man.
like excuse my French, but for real, like
These
nah.
is D1 athletes.
What you mean? These is amazing women that's putting on
Facts.
for the sport, that's putting on for the culture, that's driving up TV ratings,
Nah, that's facts. Come
That's-
on, man.
selling out merch.
You got Paige, must see TV over
Must-see
a
TV.
lot of these
And they
college men teams.
You feel
I'm
me?
definitely watching her over a lot of these men's
over
teams.
a lot of them.
Not even gonna lie to you.
When
so.
she on, you know it's
we
going-
on.
we
when she on,
when
we
she
on.
on, we on. When South Carolina on, we on. What you talking
Facts.
about? It's a few teams like that for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, all I gotta say is NCAA do better. You know what I'm saying? Like, the women deserve better. You
Nah,
know
that's
what I'm
a
saying?
fact.
Girls deserve better, and that's just that. You know what I'm saying? And for all the women, all the girls out there, like, we rocking with y'all, we supporting y'all. You know what I'm saying? So
We see what y'all doing, man.
yeah, Man.
Don't think it goes unnoticed. If you know, you
Facts.
know.
and they know.
They know.
They know that.
Drizzy.
Yeah.
They know.
For real. So I mean, let's let that that's the we gonna call that future March Madness talk or something. No, that's the Mellow Young. What is that? We need to drop for that. You know, well, every time we play the
Kev.
Mellow Young, one of the styrofoam.
You know you need the Kev.
Kev.
No,
Hey.
you need that one.
So let's get into the hoop talk, you know. And usually when we get into that hoop talk, y'all already know we talking about the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Kick it off right away. You know what I'm saying? Rookie update, man.
Rookie talk, man.
Rookie update.
That
And
boy.
I'm looking only at 2 of them. You feel me?
That boy been killing lately, man.
It's only one to look at.
What?
He said there's
Come on
only
now.
one
I
to
ain't
look
gonna-
at. You know, he a real Timberwolves man at heart. He like.
Who? Wait.
like-
So what we saying? Because I got 2 in mind.
I got 2 in mind.
Obviously.
It's only one, bro.
It's only one here, BBB fan. I respect it though. Me
Man,
too.
hey.
But look, Anthony Edwards, man, since February 24th
Yeah, man.
till a couple days ago, this man been averaging 22 points,
Nah, he nice.
killing.
Nice.
I'm talking 40 balls, 30 balls. What you want?
This rookie class, nice.
You know that game that he had with Cat where they both had a 40 piece?
Yeah, he had 42 on the Suns.
That's sick against
and,
Book.
hey, and he
won?
had me. He
Did they
had
win?
me high, and
They
they won that
definitely
game.
won that game.
Why he had me sick? I had money on that game, man.
I swear.
I don't even want to talk about it,
You
man.
know the Suns,
What's
they faking.
going on,
They
man?
faking.
Yeah, but man, I mean, LaMelo Ball right now averaging 16, 6 and 6.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying?
Anthony Edwards kind of close to him.
Yeah.
16, 4 and 2.
That's
16, 6,
that's
6.
nowhere
ain't-
close.
That ain't close.
That's nowhere
No,
close. bro.
points is close, but 6 and 6 ain't close.
I know Melo in first.
No, but
Relax.
that ain't close.
Relax.
Somebody-
16, 4 and 2 is.
4 and 2.
It ain't close.
All right, so
It ain't close.
if he
Okay, but
doing
look-
19, 4 and 2, then what is it?
No, the 6 assists.
If
The
he's
6
doing 19,
rebounds.
4 and 2, they're still 10 and 32.
Yeah, I know. But
That's-
I'm just saying,
I'm
like,
just saying the race ain't close, bro.
it ain't close.
It's
Damn, that's
not
crazy.
close,
I don't
bro.
think it's close.
It's
I
not
mean,
crazy
you gotta think-
at
you gotta
all.
think-
Y'all know what I said, episode 2. I said LaMelo Ball, he winning in hands
Before
down.
the season started, I said,
And I
LaMelo
still
winning
think
it.
he
Yeah,
gonna win it, but
it's
hey,
not close,
Anthony
bro.
Edwards, he doing a lot right
No,
now.
he
He's
killing.
doing
deserves-
his thing.
He killing,
like,
but Melo.
it's levels.
It's levels.
It's
It's
levels. And
It was this. Now it's like,
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
This, and now it's this.
It's coming up.
It's getting a little tighter, man.
It's not getting that
a
tight.
little tighter.
Hey, I
Because,
can-
like, peep this. They usually don't really take into consideration, like, records.
I know, but like,
Me personally, I would love to because I feel like that has a lot to do with your impact as
You
a
have
player.
to. You gotta
Yeah.
take that. You gotta take that into
But-
consideration.
especially if it's like, I'm not saying it's close, but especially if it was close and one team
Right.
was at the bottom
Right.
of
And
the
one
league,
team is-
and one team
Yeah,
is in the
you
That's
gonna
gonna get you
playoffs,
over the top.
right,
that's
right.
not even.
Yeah.
I think that's the main thing getting him over the top. Like, Anthony Edwards never finna be a better playmaker than
Anthony Edwards would have
LaMelo.
to be averaging like
25.
25 and 7.
that's what I'm
something like
saying.
that.
That's what
27
I'm
and 5,
saying.
You know, like,
Yeah,
So, like-
something crazy.
if he
But-
averaging 4 less assists, 2 less rebounds,
That's a lot.
you know,
that's a wide.
That's a lot.
That's a
Cause
wide
think about
margin.
a person that averaged 6 assists and a person that averaged 2 assists. They make a they got two like their
They
impact
impacting
on the
the game,
game
right.
differently.
Yeah.
Especially like when
Way
you got
differently.
when you got people like Terry Rozier and Gordon
Yeah.
Hayward on the team. The points, like them averaging the same amount of points, is crazy. 'Cause
Crazy.
You would think that Anthony Edwards should average more points.
Hey,
than
no, hey,
what
that
he's
hey,
averaging.
one thing that people should understand too. Like, I think it's a myth sometimes in regards to like players that play with other talent, automatically just assuming and thinking that their numbers is gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't always how it go. As you can tell with James Harden, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might now. I would say it all depends on playing style too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you might have a situation where you shove into that Chris Bosh role, but if you playing like the Hornets where that basketball is moving and moving and they
play
all able to play
beautifully.
together, man, we all eating.
Exactly. And
We all eating. And we getting the time to play and showcase our skill set. Man, we all eating, sharing that basketball. And that's another thing I think that separate LaMelo right there. Like, his energy contagious.
it is though.
The smile, the way he played the game freely, sharing the ball. You like that don't even show up in the stat sheet.
Yep.
You know, that's like that ultimate leader. That's it factor. That's some things like that's an intangible. He got
Draymond
it.
effect.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I was
Who?
gonna say
Who?
Draymond effect.
The Draymond effect. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it factor. So
Facts.
like that's something that when you like looking at them, it's like, man, he on a nut, like he out of this world. Like, you know, he on the verge of this LeBron, Kobe, you know,
Right.
this Penny now. You know what I'm saying? This some other, you know, but shout out both of them young boys.
yeah.
though,
I mean,
bro.
I was gonna say it's a good
Melo
thing.
got it.
It's a good thing he played with Rozier. Another
You feel me?
attacking guard.
Hey, you feel me?
Take the pressure off.
you
know,
feel me?
You know Melo want to throw him the ball, but I got it if I need to.
Rozier, boy.
So it's like, yeah.
Him.
I feel like you said, just because you playing with another player, that don't necessarily make your situation like you gonna have less numbers or something like that.
Not all
No,
the
it's a
time.
beautiful situation. to
Always.
me.
Damn, that make it better sometimes. Make things easier.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I was saying.
Make
like
things
the fact that
easier.
he's averaging the same amount as Anthony Edwards is like
Crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But you
It
know what I was
is,
gonna
to
say
me
to
too.
that? You know what I was gonna say? I mean, you gotta also take in consideration the Wolves with the whole season of like the coaching and then also like the roster. Like, ain't been no stability. LaMelo, the only bad thing that happened was he wasn't starting from day one.
No, that wasn't
That's
bad. That wasn't bad because at the
Well,
end of
you know what I mean. But
no. He didn't start, but that's not bad that he came off the bench. I honestly feel like that made him play better. I think that was like a real way of developing talent. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to give Michael Jordan and whoever. I mean, it probably wasn't even Michael Jordan called to have him come off the bench, whether it was the
Right.
coaching staff or whoever. But I feel like that was damn near like
Yeah,
that was
coach,
smart.
coach even said he was like,
You know, that
hey,
was-
if
he
if
warmed
Melo
up.
want to start, he just start turning the ball over left.
Yeah, you know that make him
Facts,
play.
you gotta
better. Like,
learn.
You gotta,
You gotta
you gotta earn your.
Real.
You gotta earn it. You know what
true,
I'm saying? And I also
because he was
think it took-
competing with guards out there.
Yeah.
And I think it
Graham.
took pressure off of him too. I think it
Yeah.
took pressure off. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Melo, come in the game, still be loose as you were with Pops.
Right.
When he came off, be loose. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just feel your way. He already got the swag and the confidence anyway. So now you tell somebody like him, you give him an inch, you know he gonna take a mile.
Yeah.
And that's what he did.
10 miles.
He ran with it.
Killing.
Ran
So
with
I
it.
mean, for overall, he got a great. He was put in a good situation, but
He was,
I
bro.
like what you said though too about earning your spot too.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
On your spot. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with developing talent. Like, we see what happened all the time.
You think
OKC
you think
did
you would
too.
say the same thing for like Anthony Edwards in his situation?
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with these young boys having to really earn their way, opposed to saying, we giving you the team.
Heard you.
Do the work.
Yeah.
Do the work. First.
I just think that the Wolves
You know?
so bad that he should have been starting right away. You
Yeah.
feel me? They
Yeah.
just really like, but it all worked out in the end.
But it
so
goes to this, like whatever what y'all were talking about last week with kids learning adversity.
Right.
Like you
That's
gotta
what I'm
learn
saying.
adversity. Like
That's what
okay,
I'm
you're not
saying.
starting. What are you gonna do now?
What you gonna do?
True,
Because just
true.
because it's sweet don't mean it's
he
good.
could have been mad the whole season.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
And then what
So-
you
He
like?
just took that opportunity to get better, work on his
Facts.
craft, and
Facts.
now we see what he's
and,
doing.
and then think about the message that sends to the next rookies.
Yeah.
And
Right.
y'all know number one pick, he ain't even start.
Yeah.
So now you coming in with the mindset like, oh, I gotta actually be good at the game.
You gotta actually kill.
I gotta actually
It
know
ain't-
how to play
Nothing
basketball.
finna be given to you.
It's a good message to send.
It is, though.
Work for this shit.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
There's
Ain't
a lot
nothing
of
wrong
these
with that.
egos. Because like, if every number one pick starts, then every number one pick later than that thinks they're gonna start.
That's some entitlement.
It just takes a couple of like,
Right.
okay,
Yeah, now you can-
he didn't start,
yeah.
okay, but I see what he's doing now.
Right.
Like, all I gotta do is
Earn
do
it.
whatever to get to that point.
Right.
Earn it.
A couple classes learned the hard way.
You
A
feel
couple
me?
of them trash classes.
Facts.
Boy, you was not good. Stop it.
Anthony Bennett.
You was
man.
You was drafted
Man.
high, but you was
ain't
not
it.
like that.
Facts, for real, for real. Yeah, that's
With
crazy.
all due respect.
With all due respect. Without-
You know, shout out, bro.
Hey, but look though, we was talking about Anthony Edwards
he
going
my
crazy
guy.
against the we was talking about Anthony Edwards going crazy against the Suns. So one question we've been thinking about is like, is the Suns really hot? Like, is they really a number 2 seed? Is they a real number 2 seed? You know what I'm saying? Like, we always talk about the West being the best.
Bars.
What you think, man? Like, is they really a number 2 seed? And if you was to, well, I mean, I guess it's obvious, but if you was to replace them, like, no, not replace them, where would you really seed them at? If you really saying like, okay, this is what I really think in regards to the rankings of the Western Conference.
Yo, I can't believe they the number 2 seed low. Yeah, I ain't even gonna
I'm just
lie.
looking at the
Like,
shit
I had
right
to
now,
look.
Every-
Oh, they really is still number 2. That's
every
crazy.
time I
really
hear that
still
they're
number two.
I'm like, damn, they're still number 2.
They still
Man.
number 2.
But you know, like, I ain't gonna lie, I love that team mainly because you got 2 of my favorite players currently. You got CP3, all-time favorite out of this, 2000s and up.
As a
Yeah.
favorite point guard.
Facts.
Gotcha, heard you.
Facts.
I'm just-
favorite point
I'm
guard. Point guard.
trying to hear you.
Yeah. And then you got Devin Booker, the young assassin. So, you gonna want to like their team, but in reality, are they really good?
They good. I would say they good, but number 2.
They
Number 2 in
good,
the
but
West.
I could easily see them get bounced out first round.
I
believe that.
See, so this is what I was thinking about, right? So with us saying like, is they really hot and all that? I can see them winning the first round. They'll beat the Spurs. Yeah, they will beat the Spurs.
They might.
They would beat. I would bet. I'm just saying in regards to like, who would you bet your money on? I'm sure you probably bet in a 7-game series.
Y'all wouldn't put my money on the underdog. You know what I'm saying? I have to really like the Spurs to do that.
No, but I'm saying in regards to take credit from somebody, that mean that you saying that somebody should be better.
All right. If the Mavs was to go to the 7th seed, I'm putting my money on the Mavs against them. Simple. We gonna bet if that's the case. We gonna bet.
But see, right, and I'm saying it's not a foregone conclusion where
I'm
I can
gonna
really.
bet.
No, I'm saying it's not a foregone conclusion where you can easily just knock them. I'm just playing devil's advocate. Like, I
Right.
hear where you're coming from.
Right.
I'm not 10 toes like trying to say the Suns weak.
Yeah.
I honestly think that it's really maybe the Clippers in Los Angeles. Obviously, Los Angeles is better than them. Like,
Yeah.
the Lakers is better than them. You know what I'm saying? The Lakers. Everybody else beatable, including the Clippers.
beatable.
Everybody else beatable for them.
I think the Suns are 2 seed because of injuries and COVID protocols and shit. But like,
yeah,
in a real world, I think they would be in that
6.
4 or 5, maybe 6 range. But I don't think they would be. I think they
Clippers.
would be battling with Denver for that.
I think
5,
so too.
5 seed.
Yeah.
I say 5 to 6. I say 5 to 6 for sure.
5 and 6. Yeah, that's recent. I mean, it's decent. Yeah.
You think a little low? I mean, cause let me see. I gotta see. Let me look at the
Yeah,
stands.
I ain't
Let me
trying to
see.
disrespect them. You know,
Oh,
they ain't
yeah,
weak.
I know, but
You-
it's
you
like
say
LA,
what you feel.
LA,
You can talk how you
AD's
want.
been out. But they still been winning. But now Bron's out.
Yeah, my main thing.
I know y'all probably gonna talk about this, but I know y'all happy. Bron and Embiid out.
Man,
The case is getting better for Harden now.
I ain't never happy about that.
I
Come
know you're
on.
not happy, but I'm
Chill,
just saying, like,
chill.
I'm just saying, like, damn, niggas gonna run out of excuses eventually.
I mean, even with them in the equation, though, I still think Harden where he at. My mind don't change.
Nah,
I don't even want him to win if it's gonna be easy.
It would have been Embiid, but
Right, but
Yeah.
I don't even want him to win if it's
Embiid
gonna be
for sure.
handed
If
to
it's
him.
gonna be like that,
I want him to take
but-
it.
and B for sure. Yeah, I mean that roll right into the next topic. I say though, I kind of agree with
Oh
you.
yeah,
I-
let's
I-
finish on the Suns.
Well, yeah. I feel like if I'm just thinking like this is spitball this quick. I'm gonna say a fully this is everybody. If
Everybody's
healthy,
everybody's playing.
so if everybody healthy,
Who is everybody?
AD.
Like,
AD
Bro, they got
Lakers.
3 players and two really good playmakers.
no, I'm saying if everybody healthy, just in general, I got Blazers being a top 3 seed.
Yeah,
Blazers,
you know what I'm
I got
saying?
Blazers over the Suns.
Well, that's
Yeah.
what. That's
No, I'm
why
talking
I
about
said
a lot of
everybody-
people.
That's why I said injuries. CJ just came back.
That mean if that'd be 6 to 7. I'm
Yeah.
thinking about the Lakers would be one or two. Clippers up there. Blazers up there. I'm with you. You're 5 to 6 because then
Yeah.
everybody else they damn near. The Suns probably better than Spurs, Mav, Nuggets. All them is at that little bottom pack. So I would say over those teams right now constructed.
Now are we talking like who's good rankings or like record rankings right now?
What you mean?
Like who do you think the best team is in the West?
Yes,
Is that- that's what we're talking
like
about?
based on this bottom half. I'm just saying, like, we said if everybody was healthy, where do we think they lie? Because Kev said he think that COVID protocol and injuries is the only reason why they're number 2.
Got you.
I agree with that because you got so many people who are hurt that was main contributors to their team. You missing Anthony Davis. You missing the best player on the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? One of the best players on the Lakers. So it's like, they would be probably number 1 or 2.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Lakers
saying?
be number 1.
Yeah, because
And
they're still number 3 with that losing streak that they went on when Schroeder and AD were out. So.
that's what I'm saying. So
crazy.
And even with a healthy CJ McCollum, I think that the Blazers will be a little higher.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think they will. Like, I think they'll finish a little higher too.
But they right there with the Nuggets.
They right there with the Nuggets though.
Heard.
I
They
say
right
the
there with
Blazers, Nuggets, and Suns are all in that same range.
all in the same. All
feel
them
you.
three. Them three all
Because
in
the
that
Suns
same
got
little.
depth. I mean, like,
And they
got-
play defense.
Talk to
Not-
me.
not
Who?
depth.
All right, just let's
But
go
they-
over their roster though. I want to know.
They got like 6
wanna
or
know
7
something.
players who are solid, whereas the Blazers do too. But I think it's different because you got CP3,
Yeah, a
and,
real
and
leader.
You got Book, who is a
Love him.
dog.
Killer.
My dogs.
And then,
Aiton's not. Aiton ain't bad.
Nah,
bro.
he- at all.
He
he's
good
getting
at
out
all.
Kind of soft, but he good.
there. yeah. Chris Paul is trying to make him.
Respectfully.
Yeah,
trying to make
helping
him
him
into a good player.
And that's why I think LaMarcus Aldridge, that's where he should go. I'm telling you, LaMarcus Aldridge should go to the Suns
Yeah.
so he can kind of mentor the young boy. I'm telling you, like, that'd be big time.
That'd be a good-
That'd
good
make a
destination.
big difference on this game. So, yeah. So, shout out to Suns right now, though, because when I'm looking at it as teams are constructed right now with injuries and everybody returning, I think they got a chance to definitely advance out of the first round. If the playoffs was to start today, they advancing out of the first round going against the Spurs.
Okay. So
They advancing out of the first round, and they
are the
now,
Suns really hot? To answer your question.
They are hot right now off of a COVID season with basically another COVID season. You feel what I'm saying? Because what I mean by that is they hot off the bubble, 8-0 in the bubble, and then they added Chris Paul and literally got better.
Yeah.
Now they literally
I
got
love
better.
that move.
They
They still
literally
one of my
got better.
favorite teams. I think the way why I'm talking like this is because I'm kind of disappointed in them. Like, not only did we lose the bread, but
And that money, how you
we lost the bread. I hate them.
Hey, how you feeling though? Wait
Hey, but like, bro, I just don't know if I believe in them, bro.
Nah,
I don't know if I believe
As
in
a
them.
2
So
seed, I don't either.
I don't believe in them like
Listen,
that.
but just because
Love them though.
But just because you don't believe in them as a 2 seed, like, don't mean that, like, yeah, but I think they weak. You see what I'm saying? It's like, okay, like, well, let me give a real analysis of where I think they are. Like, okay, even if they're not a 2 seed, I still think that they would be
They're cool
5
5,
to
6.
6. You see what I'm saying?
Maybe 7. Nah.
Nah, they ain't that low. Not this year.
For COVID and injuries and shit, the Mavs would be probably like. 6.
Well, that's why you might have to say 7 because the Mavs could be way better than what they is.
But we saying
Porzingis.
they all in that same bunch though. Not no order. They
Gotcha.
all kind of like
Hurt.
right there. They all kind of right there.
That makes sense.
Whoever playing better, play better. You know?
It's gonna be lit this postseason.
It is,
I know that
though.
much. It's gonna be lit.
It's gonna be lit.
Knocking.
Cause I always feel like the Blazers got a puncher's chance. I always feel like they got a puncher's chance to get through.
Oh yeah, the Blazers.
I
Yeah, for
always
sure.
feel
You
like
got.
they do. Like,
Well, man, you got
What's
Dame on
up?
the
It's
team.
gonna be weak though. Like we got so used to the bubble and NBA games every day, all day.
Bro,
Man, it was so lit.
Hey.
Boy, like the NCAA tournament.
I don't want to be different, but I ain't gonna lie. I kind of love the bubble.
Loved it.
Yeah, they're not gonna do it again.
Boy,
but that was
You know
fire,
Jordan
bro.
Clarkson gonna average 60 in
Six
the bubble.
That shit was fire,
Bro, every
Crazy.
person with a bag they gonna go crazy in the bubble.
Crazy. Fact. So,
But now I was gonna say, since we talking, heat and whatnot, we talking is the Suns hot, hottest team in the league right now. Hawks.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
yeah,
8 in a row?
yeah.
Coaching change?
yeah, Nate McMillan.
Man, shout out that boy right there, Nate McMillan, one of the greatest coaches coaching right now and for the past however many years.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I mean, the Hawks, they doing their thing. Like, one thing I see that the coach has done in regards to, an adjustment, I don't know whether it's he kind of fine-tuning Trae Young's role and being more of a floor general and playmaker and taking away some of those, those bombshell threes. But I've been seeing him around that, 16 to 19 point range and from 9 to 12 assists every night. And it's working.
That's been my
And it's working.
biggest gripe with Trae Young.
I'm telling you.
That's how you got to play, man.
Listen,
Yeah.
shot selection, leadership, being a floor general. So when you hear that John Collins was having some gripe about being there and he wanted things to be ran through him, and how the media throw out these statements, he probably never said that.
Yeah.
He probably never said he had a problem with Trae Young. He
they
probably
be
had
trolling.
he probably had a problem with like the way he was being featured in general, not Trae Young fault. So let's not make it about them two. But with that being said, since he's been featured more, they've been playing better. I've been seeing a more balanced team. When I look at the stat sheet, I see 7 people in double figures.
Boy, they got a roster.
That's team success.
They got a roster.
That's team success.
So that's really why I shout out the coach, man. Like,
And Rez, we was just telling you like 2 weeks ago how they got a roster. That's why I was so
yeah,
disappointed.
they got a roster.
That's
They
why
need to
they were
be
so disappointed because we thought they
really
were
disappointed
way better.
because the Suns and the Hawks was my 2 teams
Yeah.
in each conference that I was like, I want to see do well after not being much.
I'm gonna say how you like the Hawks, but then got something to say about the Suns.
Nah, what you say? Hold on, say it
I'm just
again.
saying how you like the Hawks, but you can't just roll with the Suns because they look like
They
like
faking.
the Suns look they look like a mature.
No, I love the
They
Suns.
look like a mature
I
Hawks.
love them. I just don't believe them. That's all. I don't believe them. And I don't really think the Hawks finna necessarily get to the Eastern Conference Finals.
No, I'm just saying, but you still think they good? Like they got
Yeah.
a promising future.
Facts,
if,
facts.
if a coach gonna be able to put them in the right positions to play good basketball,
Right.
Be on the lookout for them boys. Gallinari is a buck. You know what I'm saying?
And then the young
Like
dudes
these
is-
boys hooping.
Hey, they got the 2 young lottery picks injured right now, and they was getting heavy minutes in the beginning of the
Oh,
season.
for real?
So it's like they really got 10 hoopers on their team, and like you were saying about John Collins, like bro been killing quietly.
Yeah.
Probably because the Hawks been so bad, but
Yeah, balling.
last year he had like crazy numbers. It's just
You used to talk about them
one
often.
no success behind it. But I was just gonna say, with Nate McMillan, like a little background with him.
Yeah.
We used to see him with the Pacers overachieving every time.
Always.
This man never had a season where they won less than 42 games.
Yeah, that's big time.
And
That's big time.
looking at their roster over the course of them years, they never had more than 3 All-Stars. Like
Crazy.
1 each time, but 3 total. You had Paul George, Oladipo, Sabonis. That's it. And all role players.
Yep.
With great defensive schemes. So it's like I've been saying, like, I wanted him to be on a team that can try to get to the next level.
Yeah.
Thankful he there right now.
Yeah.
Could have been the Wolves. Could have
Man,
been
you
so
feel
many
me?
different teams. I was saying that all for the longest before.
That would have been a great pickup.
Been a great look, but
great pickup for the Wolves because he could do a lot with a little.
Exactly.
And like the Wolves, you know what I'm saying? Not to switch the topic.
No, go ahead. Do
The
your thing.
Wolves, like when I look at their roster, they look like a young, talented team too. They got assets too. So I was thinking like who got the brightest future in regards to the teams with the young players. So like you got Pelicans, but you know we speak a lot of slang. So let me the Pelicans, New Orleans Pelicans. I said the Pellies. They like who are you talking about?
Pelly jacket.
The Pelicans. We got will Hornets be in there? Hornets, young talent.
I think they
Miles
might be the
Bridges,
youngest.
Monk.
Yeah.
They probably the
Melo
youngest
Ball.
team in the league.
Yeah. I'm just trying to make sure that's a real young team.
Yeah.
The Sacramento Kings.
D Fox.
That's a young team with
Stop
Bagley and
playing
them
with them.
boys. Hawks. Who else?
Mavs.
I threw Dallas in there just because they best player, they primary players is young.
That's valid.
Luka 22.
Yeah, you
21.
gonna build around him.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a young
Porzingis like
team.
25, 26.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's a young team. Like so, who you think got the brightest future as a young team? You know what I'm saying? Because like in this microwave era, hold on, in this microwave era, man, like I don't know if it's necessarily entitlement and everybody thinking like they should have more, and everybody thinking that success should come quickly, but like ego is the enemy. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna self-destruct. You know what I'm saying? So when I think about those concepts, I think about just people just like stand down, stay together. For example, like Damon McCullum, I'm keeping them together. You know what I'm saying? I'm staying down. I'm really believing like we a few players not getting injured away from being able to make it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not busting them up and trading one of them and all that. I don't care what they say. I think they should stay down. In my opinion, Kyrie and LeBron, somebody need to remove that ego, young boy, and stay down. You know what I'm saying? Instead of winning one ring, they could have ran off 3.
6.
You know what I'm saying? Like
They could have went crazy.
stay together. John Collins, Trae Young.
I don't think that was ego with Kyrie and Bron.
What you think?
What you think?
I think the
Talk to me.
way LeBron controlled the organization, Kyrie didn't like, and that's
True.
not ego. That's just I wouldn't like that shit either.
True.
LeBron had say over just everything that goes on, and then you see that happens. Then when LeBron wants to leave, the organization is going to be in shambles. So like, one player shouldn't have. They should have say, but they shouldn't have like full control like Bron does. But hey, it's Bron, so
That's valid.
I mean,
Valid point.
That's definitely a valid point.
That to ego. I just contribute that to like, why are y'all running the organization like this?
It is Bron. But
Bron.
everything you saying is valid though, because Kyrie, he look at himself like Bean.
Yeah, that's what I'm
He
saying.
looking at himself like AI. So, you know, sometimes people want to write their own stories, but that would have been a beautiful situation if it could have just stayed how it was.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
That was probably the best duo.
To me, when I look at it though, it just seemed like, you know, it could no matter what, it's some power struggle there. You know what I'm saying? And it got something to do with, you know, two alphas. But you see that same power struggle now going on with Anthony Davis and LeBron right now. Why is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, they personalities, they characters maybe click. Maybe LeBron learned from his last situation, dealing with a young star. But, I mean, I understand where Kyrie Irving coming from. At that time, Kyrie Irving was really young. Yeah. I feel like LeBron was looking to pass that torch. And I feel like it was one of those situations where I want to learn, but not from you. To me, that's just me. That's just what. But I'm outside looking in. You know what I'm saying? At that moment, I just could be looking at it one-sided. But I think that, you know, no matter who had the ego, somebody needed to tuck it to make it work. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. If I was in that situation, Brian, you big bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You big bro. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that too.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, sometimes it's a respect thing. Like, you leave a situation like, I don't know. And I don't know.
You making valid points.
He probably thinking like, well, this dude think he above all. But like, where you getting that from? Like, where is this animosity coming from?
Yeah,
because
I'm the one who hit the big shot in the finals. Like, I was getting.
But listen, but that's what we say. Ego is the enemy. That's ego. I get you. Yep. But it's okay for you to be you and for him to be him. You see what I'm saying? That's okay. We both great. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you think you Superman, I'm Batman. We lit. Dark Knight Rises and Superman. We both cold.
That was one of the best duos, man. I wish they could have stayed together.
They could have stayed together. Like, somebody tuck it. LeBron, get off your high horse for him to grow and relish. Although through my eyes, from what I seen on TV, I seen LeBron passing the torch on the court. When I look, 5, 4, 3, 2, LeBron say, pitch back, take us home. From what I seen, he averaged Kyrie averaged 28 in the finals. So
yeah,
you let me know who was big homie. I don't know.
That was a beautiful situation.
Get the block, you sidestep.
It was yin and yang for real.
Get the block, you sidestep. I don't know without watch it.
Cause LeBron trying to do all the teamwork stuff, dunk on you.
I don't know.
Kyrie get in your bag, man.
That
was a perfect combination.
Loved it.
But you know, it's nice to see like what's gonna happen with the KD and Kyrie situation going into the season. You would think it'd be just them, but you know now they got more firepower. And still interesting to see, you know, because they ain't won it yet. So
I got us off topic though. We were talking about
that's cool though.
Who got the brightest future though?
Oh yeah.
Who y'all taking? Who y'all taking as y'all young assets? Like y'all banking on like, oh, this stock gonna grow. This asset gonna grow.
I think the Hawks got the best young team. I think they got the best young team, bro. Not just because they hot right now, but bro, you got Trae Young. He gonna play. Is that hyping? Hey, boy, you better. Hey, you next. You next. But now you got Trae Young, bro. He gonna play till he 80, shooting the ball, like shooting from half court. John Collins, future All-Star. He probably be one next year. I mean, Cam Reddish and I don't want to mess everybody's name. Let me pull up the roster. Cam Reddish and the other boy that they got out the lottery. You know, that's future talk. Young guys. Let me go ahead. All right, I got them right here. So, yeah. You got oh yeah, they just drafted Onyeka Okongwu, another Nigerian. Shout out my boy. Yeah, he a beast. He just getting started. I didn't mention. Dang, I cannot find his name.
Did you like the Hawks?
DeAndre Hunter. Yeah, they got a lot of
like
Kevin Huerter. You know, they got a lot of heat, man.
Who else you
young pieces, but a lot of heat. You know, you said the Pelicans, you know, that's one of the teams we all gotta pay attention to. But I like the Hornets though. They a fun team. AAU vibes, you know? I bet they all rock with each other in real life for sure. I believe that.
So that's your stop. You saying, I'm putting hood on them. I'm expecting them to grow and blossom and be champions. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, the Pelicans is the safest pick, but I'm going with I like the Hawks.
You, okay? You.
I like the Hawks. That's for me. That's for me.
Yeah, that's you. Who you feeling?
Do the Mavs count? Because it's the Mavs.
They got to count.
Even close.
They got to count.
They got Luka.
Yeah,
a boy.
And if Porzingis is healthy, they got him too.
A boy.
That's valid. They there. I like the Mavs.
I just don't think that's close. If the Mavs count, because like their team all around isn't as young. Right. Like if they got those two pieces. You see that what they had last year. I don't know how they didn't keep Seth Curry.
You feel me?
I don't know,
bro. It's some of these players that's not that they be letting go. Man, they not let go of Boo. Dwight Howard not let go. Hey, stop playing.
Dwight was cold for the Lakers.
They don't understand. Like, how could you can't let Seth Curry leave?
It's for these people X factors.
Hey, and he was guarding his brother the best.
Yeah.
No cap. When he was in Portland.
Let me tell you, Josh Richardson is not a good replacement for him
at all.
But hey,
no. I mean, for me, when I look at it, like
second would be the Hornets, though. For me,
Hornets.
I like the Pelicans, but they gotta get rid of Brandon Ingram. I love Brandon Ingram.
Wow.
They gotta get rid of him.
They gotta get rid of Brandon Ingram.
Good assets for him. I just think like they gotta build more around Zion. I just don't think Brandon Ingram is the right 1-2 punch. Brandon Ingram and Zion. 'Cause I don't think they complement each other.
They don't.
You might be right.
I just don't think their games complement each other.
I agree with that.
If you want Zion to be your centerpiece, you gotta get somebody.
You gotta get a lot for BI.
That's what you will. He's an all-star.
He's
young.
One of a kind.
You'll
get a lot.
I'm not saying just get rid of him. I'm saying like trade. You can get a lot of good assets for him.
So if I had to
around Zion.
choose on this list, I'm going with the Pelicans. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm going with the Pelicans. And what I would do before trading anybody, like I said, I'm getting rid of the microwave era. Before trade him, I need to, you know, find a coach or talk with the coach that they have now, and let's determine our style of play. Let's determine who we're playing through, opposed to having these young players be on an even playing field, which they will be. Like they both like, but let's determine like what's our scheme. Who we gonna run our offense through?
Gotta have an identity.
Gotta have an identity. And I think right now, they team is in limbo. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, it's a lot of raw talent.
Oh, we about to go hoop.
It's whatever.
We playing the Rockets.
But if you know, like, no, we running through this player, run through that player, you know, I think it's gonna be a lot different. And that's just my personal opinion. I definitely think I think a lot what would help them is just they need like a more aggressive point guard to me.
I was just finna say that.
You know what I'm saying? Like even like a Terry Rozier, like a playmaking point guard.
Hold on.
Like a aggressive.
Would you trade?
No.
He said no.
It's a bad trade for the Hornets. It's a good one for the Pelicans.
Right. I
Terrible
wouldn't do
trade
it.
for the Hornets.
What's the trade?
Basically, Rozier for Lonzo.
Bad for the Hornets.
BBB
Great.
link up.
No.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
I love Lonzo.
It just sounded like
I like Lonzo too. Yeah.
They need Terry Rozier. Right?
Yeah, they need Terry Rozier.
Hey, shout out Lonzo though. He having a really good season.
He playing well.
Shooting that pill.
But look, that's what I'm saying. Like give these boys time to develop.
I think
give him a little more time to
Lonzo
develop.
was a different situation because, you know, shit with his dad, like
Right.
all that stuff. I just think that was his dad.
They might still trade him, even though he playing good. That's a good trade if his stock high.
Yeah.
They were saying maybe Clippers. What y'all think? Y'all think that'd be a good look for him?
Yeah, I mean Clippers.
They still wouldn't have no real point guard. The Clippers need a real point guard.
They need like a scoring point guard.
Yeah, they do.
Somebody that can penetrate the gaps.
Yeah, I don't know how the
create
contracts
plays.
work, but I'm like a Kyle Lowry.
Oh yeah,
You know, somebody that'll take them over the top.
They'd
for them,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They'll win
be
it.
tough.
Yeah, win it all.
That's Toronto.
Win it all. It's over. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going Pelicans. You know what I'm saying? I like what they got. I like Brandon Ingram. I like his versatility. I'm rocking with anybody who can get it done in the mid range. Anybody who can get it done in the mid range
6'10"
and wiggle on the perimeter.
Come on, that's
Simple.
He too unique.
Simple. So
unique.
I'm just waiting to get the proper coach with him. I'm waiting it out, getting the proper coach with him, and I'm gonna just keep letting Zion develop. We see the numbers.
Hey,
he
you know,
improving in every category.
You know what I just thought about?
Let him rock.
If the Wolves
with
get
them.
like the #1 pick, and you know that's gonna be K, right? Package something up for Ingram. That might be tough because if we already got D'Lo and AE, throw BI at the 3, you got Cat at the 5. How they not making the playoffs? So that's just, you know,
I don't see.
I think you need to get D'Lo out of here.
Nah, I ain't really a fan of him, but you know, I like D'Lo. I ain't gonna lie, but with the Wolves, I don't really know.
That's what
but
I'm saying.
The point is, like Brandon Ingram,
I don't see
new
him
scenery.
relishing.
Brandon Ingram's
Here.
nice, bro. Like
I don't see him relishing here.
I don't see a lot of players relishing here, to be honest. But
Yeah.
hey, we gotta turn up at some point.
Stay with
Not
the
really.
Pelicans.
He said, "Not really. It's been a minute."
Bro, listen.
should, but-
Listen. When we talk
Stay
about
with the Pelicans.
yeah. I'm with
Okay, well, I was just throwing that out there
Nah.
because he said he might not want him to be over there because the styles don't fit.
they nice together.
You want them to be there?
They nice. Listen,
I ain't mad at
Listen,
it.
same way with Ben Simmons and Embiid. They nice together.
Yeah.
I don't know what
But
people
it's
be
not
talking
the same-
about.
it's not the
I
same
don't know
way.
what people be talking about.
It's not the same
they
way.
be talking crazy. Just split them up. Shut up. What are you saying?
Let's
These
fight.
people is one game from making
But it's not the same way.
finals. Like, relax. Let's
Wait,
go. I know what you're saying.
What are you talking about?
It's not the same way.
No, it's not. I'm just saying in regards to all this.
Because clearly the styles were working because they got that far. Clearly, Brandon Ingram and Zion.
I see what you're saying.
that's what I'm saying.
But nah, yeah, they young, bro. They
young.
young.
I'm giving them time to. We said
but
they.
we see their styles because Bi is like I need the ball in my hands. Like let's go. I'm a cook. But if the ball is in your hands, the ball's not in Zion's hands.
BI not gonna keep getting better though. Are we banking on that?
I'm not.
No, he's saying his styles don't
Brandon
fit.
Ingram
Right.
is
He's not saying
like-
he's not saying he's not good.
I'm
No,
not
I know,
saying
but
he needs
being
to get
good
better.
don't just
That's-
mean like a talent. It's like evolving your game. Like, you know,
But he already has done that. He already a playmaker. He
That's what
already
I'm saying,
has
his
done that.
style- yeah, because once you get to a certain point, I mean, you're gonna have a style of game,
Right.
Like, so he could just have that style of game somewhere else. I'm just saying, like, he's evolved to a point where he's an
Got him.
all-star. You got give me.
Got him.
He said-
okay.
Give
Call
me.
on me.
Can I talk?
Give me. Go ahead.
You don't think that we're looking at, and I'm not saying like tit for tat that this person is better than this person, right? I'm not saying that. You don't think that we could possibly be looking at a situation where we got a Middleton Giannis situation?
What do you mean?
that's a good one.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
that can't be the case.
look at that dynamic.
That can't be the case.
Do you think Middleton and Giannis is
Like,
a
would
good
you want to
combination?
split them up? You
'Cause
just
I wouldn't.
I just think a piece need to be added. I think that as Zion continue to get better, foregone conclusion, run it through you. No beef,
I
right?
don't think Middleton and Giannis's styles are as different as Bi and Zion.
I think it's kind of
similar.
Middleton, mid range.
I just really think that Bi is a more creative
Whoa.
Middleton, and I think that Zion at his it should be playing like
I think Bi's specialty is ISO game.
Middleton's
I don't think Middleton's specialty is.
I think-
That's not
I think
specialty.
he's more of a. I don't want to say well-rounded, but I think he's more of
Yeah,
a well-rounded.
but he got
player.
one of the most lethal ISOs. Like, you know,
Yeah, but I
he'll
think
get
he's
you.
more of a
He'll
well-rounded
get
player.
you.
That's why. If Bi was more well-rounded, then yeah. Bro, I can't fucking stand it.
Yo, hey. Bro said he'll get you. All right, my bad. Continue. My fault. That was
Nah,
too
that's it.
funny.
That was it.
Hey, why this dude
Hey, I'm dead.
You know you getting too comfortable on the pod when you say. I mean, that's enough of that. You know, we already said who we think got, you know what I'm saying, a bright future.
Yeah.
You got Hawks,
Yes, sir.
I got Pellies, and Kev got
The Mavs.
the
Mavs,
Mavs.
even though they ain't really young.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's kind of cheeky. They're kind of old, but they got
But
too young.
in regards to their
players.
stars, and I
Yeah.
guess that's kind of how we can look at it,
Like
like
two of them.
banking on young talent, the young talent. Real quick, you know what I'm saying? Let's try not to be too long, man. We gotta get moving, you know what I'm saying? We gotta get to the rock and not
right.
section. I still want to talk about, you know, Clay return.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
When that's supposed to happen?
I'm just saying, just based on the landscape of the game right now.
Right,
If
right,
he
right.
returned, what we think, you know, the Warriors would be. You know what I'm
Top
saying?
five?
Yeah.
Top five in the West.
What you think, yeah? If Clay was healthy,
If he was healthy right now, if
They might be
Steph
raw,
and Clay,
low
if
key.
Steph and Clay were
Raw.
both in there, they'd be nice because Wiseman's playing again. So.
That's what I was just gonna say. Wiseman, the kicker.
Yeah.
listen, they look similar to the team when they first won the ring, bro.
Yeah.
They might be raw,
Raw.
cold.
Not as good because the bench isn't as good, but
True.
yeah, bench isn't bad. I mean, the bench isn't
They got a
bad,
couple.
but
No, they got a couple young guys.
Offense, like they got
their bench
Iggy
was
on the
nice
bench.
when they won
Yeah,
the first ring. Though.
they bench was nice, but I feel like, you know, their bench
That's
is younger.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
not as
They're
good.
younger.
I think they need the vets on the team because like that Sean Livingston presence that
Yeah, Sean Livingston was a mismatch.
Man,
he
he
was-
was.
man.
Now he was a cheat code for their
Bro,
team.
he'll post you.
Bro, having him and Barbosa
That's what I was about
off
to say.
the bench
Barbosa-
was cheating.
Come on, bro.
That
Hey.
was cheating.
Kay Cunningham a little bit.
Yeah, that's
little
actually
bit.
not bad. I mean,
A little bit.
Hey, now that's a good comparison because
Sean Livingston was a little- he
Sean
was fast, though.
Livingston
He
had
was
the
fast.
injury.
Remember, he was man.
Hey, Sean Livingston was ahead of his time.
Illinois boy too.
Ahead of his time. He from Illinois.
Illinois boy too. Yeah. For sure. But yeah, I say if they like, Wiggins averaging 18 and 5 right now. They got James Wiseman, the young boy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even with Kelly Oubre, I feel like that'll put him in his proper role and position
off the bench.
Yeah, off the bench. Yeah, but he'll be more of a grip player with what I'm saying with Clay back.
Work for him off the bench.
And Wiseman, like that's one of the best bigs they probably would have ever had. You know what I'm saying? During their time of being together, which is their nucleus, which is Clay, Dre, and Steph.
Great.
Although, you know what I'm saying, you can't try to devalue the fact that Andrew Bogut was a hell of a passer. He used to get that rebound and pass that thing right back out. He knew.
No, I got shooters with me.
I think people downplay the fact that like him getting injured in the 2016 finals had like one of the biggest effects on the team. Just
that's what I'm
Andrew Bogut.
That's what I'm saying.
That's their rim protector. That's the
He was a hell of a passer.
No Bron going to the cup.
Hell of a passer.
The cup every time now.
Like.
How you got him and Draymond passing
you
good?
Can pass good.
The whole team can pass. Like,
man, you feel me?
That's crazy.
Man, that's crazy. So yeah, I mean that's kind of quick.
For sure. But yeah, they're their best. They're gonna develop. Did you say Andrew Wiggins?
Wiggins averaging 18 points right now.
He's gonna be coming off the bench with
a Harrison Barnes type role.
Now that'll be
he'll start.
He'll start. Yeah. Oh, okay.
He'll start for sure.
It will be James Wiseman, Draymond Green, Steph, Clay, Andrew Wiggins.
Got you.
Nice.
That's a good five.
That's a good five. And if they was really trying to contend, I can see somebody like I'm just thinking like if they really had Clay, I could have seen them like getting a PJ Tucker. I think that was a huge pickup for the Bucks. But he would have fit. He would really fit what the Warriors is doing if they was really trying to compete. Yeah. So they'd be right back in championship contentions.
They need somebody like that. Iggy role.
Nice.
For sure.
Yep.
Shout out to youngest Iggy this year, like not the way he is now, but like a few years ago, Iggy. That team would be way different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, shout out to they little youngins though, Jordan Poole and Nico though.
Yeah. Them boys hooping. That's what I'm saying.
Jordan Poole was killing.
That's what I'm saying. But man, let's quickly wrap up on this last segment though. Just obviously we talked about the MVP a lot. You know what I'm saying, and we mentioned the main names. You know what I'm saying, Embiid, James Harden, LeBron. What's some other players you think that we can throw in there? Because I'm not even really necessarily even talking about MVP, like the trophy and winning the award.
Just like what it is.
Value.
Most valuable
value. Player. Just value.
Heard you.
Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
Let's talk about him.
What's his name?
He was looking bad when he wasn't playing.
Jim VP.
Oh, yeah. Jim VP.
They were third or fourth in the East now. Fourth.
We ain't even got to talk about everybody. Let's talk about him.
Facts.
Let's talk about them going from being damn near last in the East to fourth in the East. Like, remember we was talking, I'm like, when it comes to saying like, okay, they'll have like your best players in the league. He'll rank anywhere from between 15 to 25, right? When it comes to who I want on my team to be the leader to go up against Bron,
he 1 through 15.
He 1 through 3. For me. I'm talking when it comes to competing when it comes to competing head to head, I think about Bron, Kawhi. Where Jimmy fall? Dude, is Jimmy up there with them? To me, he is.
He top 10 for sure. Maybe top 5 for sure.
When it comes to compete, when you say, "Hey, I need a wing to match up against,"
who did you say?
Bron.
Oh yeah.
To match
up against Bron, not like top to 3. Lead my program and organization. No, I need somebody who gonna match Bron.
Facts.
He top 3.
Jimmy.
That's who I want.
Sure. Who did you say though?
I said Bron, Kawhi,
KD.
Yeah. He was hurt. I'm tweaking. Yeah. KD. Let's talk.
I mean, Giannis would guard Bron, but that's not a win. Yeah. So
Jimmy,
who you want more?
Stretch.
Who you want?
Jimmy took that man down.
You want Giannis or you want Jimmy to go win that thing?
That's your man.
That's my dog. That is my dog.
That's my dog for sure.
That's my dog for sure. Hey, but I'm just saying, Jimmy, he up there.
I feel. Yeah,
when it's time to go in, it's supposed to be all these point guards who better than that dude that's with the Suns. When it's time to go win,
yeah.
who do you want?
I want Chris Paul.
How many people you taking over CP3 when it's time to go win? When
Not
it's
a
time
lot.
to go win the game.
I probably don't
Give me
even
him.
take Trae Young over him in the playoffs.
Hell
You
no.
don't take Trae Young over Chris Paul.
You say you would?
No. Not even-
Oh,
that's
okay,
not even-
okay.
that's not
As
even-
long as we all on the same page.
Bro, he like that to me. When it's time to go win, he top 2, not 2.
Hey, you see what
I'm taking Dame over
Rondo?
him.
Y'all see what Rondo did in the bubble? You need guys like that. But yeah, back to your point.
Yeah, okay, I hear you. I
gotta take Dame
So,
over.
so you got
Chris Paul.
Steph. You got Steph.
Yeah.
You got Dame.
It just depends on what kind of team.
Oh,
it is.
point guards. Yeah,
Yeah.
Steph, Dame.
It just depends on what kind of team.
All I'm saying is these guys is top 5. When it comes to a point guard ranking
You
list,
can
they
rank
got
it
Chris
however,
Paul,
but yeah, top
23rd.
5 for sure.
When time to go win,
Yeah.
top
Facts.
4.
Hey,
You know,
like I said though.
I'm just saying.
Top 4, not 4.
Top 4, not 4. Top 2, not 2. Like,
Hey, Rondo was top 10 in the bubble.
stop playing with them.
Them dudes like that. Yeah, I want them on my team. Yeah.
Winners. When it's time to go win, give me a winner. Give me a winner any day over some talent.
Jimmy for sure.
Yeah, okay.
I need him on my team. As
on
that
my
winner.
team, going crazy.
He different.
Average of 22, 8 and 8. Average of 22, 8 and 8. Got them boys.
Forget the
It
numbers.
just
Fourth in
brings
the
even
East.
more like with intangibles. Like it's,
That's what I'm. It factor. Jim, we got to give your flowers, man.
Yeah.
And you play for the city, so I really got an affinity for you. Like, you played in Chicago. I wish you would have stayed. I wish they like this team. Honestly, like a Bulls type team, a blue collar type team.
Chicago was so long ago now.
I
That's
know,
3 teams
man.
ago now.
I
That's
know, man.
crazy.
Damn.
Oh, that D-Rose team.
Nah, yeah.
No, just
Oh,
like
yeah,
when
he
Jimmy Butler
was
played
there.
there.
It don't even seem like it was
Been
that.
on
It don't even seem like it was that long.
Timberwolves.
Bro, it's been so long.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I mean,
He was on the Timberwolves.
On the Wolves, we ain't
See,
ungrateful.
they could be good.
that's what I'm
The
saying.
Timberwolves could be
Hey,
good.
that just say a lot about Jimmy though.
Yeah,
Jimmy
'cause,
goes somewhere, it's up. It's really up though. Like he kind of like Chris Paul,
It's a few of them.
It's
Place
a
them
few of
anywhere,
them.
drop them off. Playoffs.
It's really not a lot of those.
Playoffs.
It's really not a lot of those.
What he did with getting the Heat to the finals.
That's crazy.
Come on, man.
Bro, remember that stat line he had?
Come on, man. I remember that game.
Oh
I don't
my
know
God.
what it was.
Head
40,
hurt.
40, and 40.
My head hurt.
That meal with him.
Hey, my head really hurt though. that
Nah,
day. For real, had a headache.
Nice.
Aspirin.
Hey, but I mean, I guess that could pretty much wraps it up. That's all the real
Like
heavy hitters.
2 we got.
Yeah, like, and that wraps up the hoop talk. You know what I'm saying? Still free Bobby.
Still free Bobby. Y'all seen him at the Knicks game.
Even though he out,
Still free Bobby.
it's
Come on,
still
man.
free Bobby though. Yeah, he's at the Nets game too.
Yeah.
It's
Still free Bobby though.
no matter what.
You know, him and Roddy kicking it.
No,
Hey.
real talk.
Now
like-
that's some stuff right there.
And they showed the video. Roddy was like, "Hey, big guard, 6'2". Like, well, that's a regular. That's short as hell in the
Short
NBA.
guard.
Hey, you know the rappers do not be knowing.
He said big guard, 5'11".
I don't know who he was talking about, but you know
I think
he was turned. He was
I think he
turned.
talking about Kyrie, and I was dead. Like, boy, y'all be so funny, man. But what's up, man? Let's get to the. You got drip for sale.
Drip for
You got
sale.
drip for sale.
All right, let's tap in. Let's tap
Rock or
in.
not, man. What we got?
Man, probably like only one that I'm looking at. You know,
That's a few.
Heat.
He said it's a few.
It's a few.
Tell
Talk
them
to-
all.
Right.
Tell them all.
Phone pauses. Anybody a fan? You know, not me so much, but
Oh no, go ahead. Go talk. About it.
they called the Gradient Soul. Phone posits.
Them hard.
I like the color.
Them hard.
I don't like phone posits, but the little chrome with the blue on the bottom.
Hard. Them hard to me. I feel like these are one of those things where it's like you go get that when you older because you always wanted a pair. I always wanted a pair of phone posits and just like
Now that was cold when we was young. I was hating on people.
no real.
You got the phones?
The real talk. But
I
it was
was
one of
mad.
those things. I think I don't know what happened. I think I put some on my feet and they felt like Tim's.
It was big.
It was huge. I'm
Chunky.
like, damn. You know what I'm saying? But them cold to me though. Like
Nah, yeah, them hard.
Them super hard.
Them hard.
Super
I like
hard.
the colorway.
Crazy.
If I was to get some phones, I'd probably get them bronze joints or the copper joints.
Oh yeah, I liked the pink joints.
Pink ones, I remember when them
Pink
came out.
one
We
was
in
so
college.
hard. The pink ones were so hard. I wanted those too. I'll never forget. I had put my little. I think I did a raffle or something. I missed the phone call. They sold my shoe. I swear,
You won the raffle?
I was salty.
My man's tweaking.
Salty. We had the little breast cancer awareness night. I was from the win
Oh
that
yeah,
night.
ooh,
With the
you
phones
would've
though.
went crazy.
Going.
Who that? It's a phone.
Good. Yeah.
Number 25. That's different. I ain't never seen nobody hooping phones either.
Nah,
You seen
real
anybody?
talk.
I ain't never seen nobody hoop. He said I
Them
have.
go crazy.
Said I did one
Hey,
day.
is the phone? Is that an extension of the pennies?
Ooh,
Yeah.
they do look similar.
Yeah.
Good connection right there.
Yeah.
I ain't even know that.
Dumb hard. That's the first thing I thought about with those. I need a Penny Hardaway straight joint.
The straight one for sure.
Or
The
or
black-
if I
the
can-
black one?
Yeah, or if I can find like a gray one that they had like an alternate, you know what I'm saying, jersey or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
The phones go crazy.
Magic
though.
has some cold jerseys.
Yeah,
but
yeah, facts.
all right, next we got the fives, the stealth fives. Pretty clean.
Hold
You
up,
know.
hold up.
We missed
You
something.
done skipped a couple that I want to talk to y'all about.
Word.
Oh.
I'm on the sneakers app.
Yeah, I know what you want.
What
I
you
know what
on?
you
Soul? You on Soul Links?
Nah, I'm on sneakers.
Oh, word?
I want y'all to talk about these Bacon Air Max 90s.
Bacon Air Max.
Because those are like
Oh, okay.
popular Air Maxes.
You said what? Say that
No,
again.
they're popular Air Max. They're like,
They look them hard.
what
though.
y'all think about them?
It's a cool colorway with the pink, and then they got a lot of nice colors on there. I'll say that much. Never been a fan of the 90s, me personally.
Yeah,
but
I'm more of a 95.
yeah.
But I was born in 93.
Hey, talk to him. Hey, I ain't got bars today. But look, the bacon joints.
I ain't rapping, bro. I can't rap.
Hey, sign my man's for
I ain't
real.
rapping. I ain't rapping.
Up next.
Hey, if that little maroon part is suede and it has that texture, that's raw.
Yeah.
You know.
Honestly, throw that on a different shoe. You know.
Yeah.
Throw that on some SBs, some low top SBs, boy.
Yeah.
Sign me up. But
I don't
what
want-
you think? You getting them?
No.
Nah, I don't want no bacon.
Those.
No swine.
Turkey bacon.
Nah.
And then
None of
the
that.
next ones, the Air Max ones right under those. What do y'all
Oh,
think
the
about
net-
like the whole
The net. I'm good on all the
the
Air
see-through see-through
Oh,
toe box?
I
and-
just peeped that.
yeah, you don't
I don't
really
even see
realize
it.
it.
It's like a little see-through joint right there.
Yeah, like the toe box is see-through.
Damn, the bottom look crazy.
Ooh. Them cold.
Them actually cold.
Crazy.
Not for me.
Them for me.
For him.
Them for me.
I like Air Max 1s. I don't like Air Max 90s.
Them cold.
Nah, them hard. Them hard.
Dumb hard.
Damn.
Oh, them dumb hard, bruh.
Yeah, them different.
Them cold.
I'm gonna go for them.
Yeah, you feel me? Them dumb
I ain't gonna
hard.
wear them, but I'm gonna go for them.
I'm gonna have to
I
throw
see the
some,
vision.
throwing some I don't even know. I ain't even gonna give y'all the sauce right now. I ain't gonna give y'all the sauce. I ain't gonna give y'all the sauce. 'Cause
Jumpsuit.
y'all gotta sign up. I ain't
Heard.
gonna give y'all the sauce.
No
No.
stylist.
We talking about them?
Oh yeah, come on. That's,
Yeah.
Come on, them coming up.
Bro,
Yeah.
He already know and he
I,
ain't
yeah, I
even.
just wanted y'all to talk about
Hey,
the Air Max
headaches,
first.
though.
Yeah, head hurt.
Boy, a headache.
With Advil. Man. But
He
hey,
said with an Advil. Hey, y'all gotta peep
Tylenol.
all the lingo that's going on though.
man, too much.
He be-
It's been years. We've been building the lingo up for years,
hey,
man.
Shit with an Advil that kept moving on.
Smooth as hell though.
Hey, what we
Hey,
got?
the Stealth Fives now.
Back up.
I had to bring them back up. I ain't. Them real
You ain't
plain.
had to. Move
What?
on.
You must really like them. Nah, I ain't on that.
Sorry.
Anybody?
We already told you how we felt.
I
ain't
heard
gonna
you.
go for
I want
it
the
and
people
try
to
to
know.
feel
me?
Nah.
I want the
Oh.
people to know.
No.
But all right, look, it's crazy because we brought up the college Navy joints.
Minute
Yeah, that was a
minute ago. What
Because
happened?
they were supposed to drop on the 18th.
They pushed
Oh,
them back.
They pushed them back. Yeah.
All right, well,
we already talked about them. Get to that.
Get to the heat.
get to the
heat.
sauce.
Get to sauce.
Medium
Yeah, we were
curry.
just talking about this before you came in.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
we did.
God,
you know,
bro.
Woo.
if
What
you know,
the
you know.
heck,
Real
man?
recognize real. But look,
Yo,
the medium curry joints.
man, I don't even want to talk.
You're going to have to trade the dark curries. You're going to have to get
Nah, for real. Like, oh, y'all got them in stock?
Hey, I need both.
Yeah.
Greedy.
These
That boy greedy.
Hey, them.
is hard.
I love how the
Stop
SBs
playing.
only cost $110. I love it.
I love the way
I love y'all,
I love
man.
how bold SB coming.
Say that again.
How they coming? Like
Oh,
how
yeah.
they, with the creativity
They
they
killing
coming
the
with.
game
They
right now.
crushing the game. Them
The
come on, bro.
sway going nuts.
I don't even know if I really want to try to join the raffle and not get picked for them
Might
because of
have to
how bad
swing
I
on
want
somebody.
them. I'm gonna just get them from GOAT. I'm gonna just get them from GOAT. I'm going straight to GOAT. When
Right
they
now.
drop, I'm gonna be
They
on
probably on there right now.
I'm about to just get
Hey,
them from
if
GOAT.
you real, you will buy them right now while we shoot.
Wow.
Let me see. If
I
they
got
have
your
that up.
card right here.
Look, let me. No, and what's crazy about this computer though? Why they save my card?
You like that or no?
I kind of like it. Make
I like
life
that
easy.
shit, yeah,
It make
yeah.
life easy.
Oh, they gonna
It makes
hack.
it way easier.
Hey,
gonna hack
and we
into
was
your-
talking. I was saying that an email is the new social security number. That's the new. They know everything they need to know about you, from what you like, your preferences. They doing all this data and research behind like all the information that you have sent to your email. They know everything about you. That's the new social security. I'm telling you.
Throw the social away.
It's. I mean, it's you. I don't think. It may be able to. It may be able to trace back to your younger.
Yeah, nah,
younger
because
years,
what you
maybe.
said. Remember
But
when you
I think
said
it's-
you was using the wrong one for the longest?
I was using the
That's
wrong
crazy
social.
though. You
I was
gotta
applying
think.
to jobs when I first started trying to get jobs in high school. I was applying to jobs with the wrong social.
See,
and I didn't get them, but like,
Hey,
might
hey,
be
listen.
why. As soon as I applied to my first job with the right one, I
Hey,
got
I'm
it.
dead. They said this is not you. Sorry.
Nigga, you're a liar.
Well, you
know
come
what's
back when you find out.
And you know what's crazy about that?
What up?
I was using the wrong social and like nothing happened. Nothing
True.
happened. They said that's
True.
him. I guess
Wayne.
Because I think they just run it to get like a background check. They don't.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's what I
Why
said.
they low? We ain't gonna say what the low number is. You know, I don't want nobody counting pockets, but why
Low
they,
for him.
No, why they low?
Say that. Look at that. Why
Different strokes, different folks,
Look at
man.
Why
you
they
know,
low? You know,
go look
Hey,
at
little 340, you know, little something.
I'm just. It could be worse.
Hold on, huh? I got that on me.
And it could be worse.
It
Oh,
could
yeah,
be
that's
worse.
nothing, bro. Come
It's,
on now.
look, you hear me? Cam.
Y'all going crazy in this
Got it
world. I'm
all.
trying to get like y'all.
No, but them crazy. I mean, that damn near stop the segment right there.
Yeah, now
Them
this
too
is
cold. I
the
can't get off- I can't
the
get
style
off.
portion. Rock a knife.
Medium curvy, like
Rock. It's not even close.
If you
Not
ain't
even close.
rocking,
man, for real.
oh
Those
no.
easily the best ones coming out this
Man,
month.
No,
I'm gonna post the poll on
crazy.
these. If it ain't 100%,
No, real talk, real talk.
Those and what else?
No, I'm DMing them like,
Nah,
what's up?
I'm gonna embarrass you.
No, like these the people who
I'm gonna
say
post
it's
your
not.
picture, be like, no drip. Nah, I ain't on that.
These
But
the people who said not.
it might be smoke.
I'm cold,
Yeah, them cold.
crazy.
What you wearing them with? Anything?
Anything.
You feel me?
Anything.
Overalls?
I just feel like for these though, I'm going cargo pants. I'm going cargo bucket hat with the string on that jump, you know?
Okay.
And I'm going a 2X Carhartt white t-shirt.
I see
You
the
know?
vision.
You see how I'm going with it?
You
And,
getting the Fendi bucket, low key.
Ooh. And
can see that.
I'll probably do the brown camouflage bandana on the neck.
Hey, now that's a cold fit. I see the vision.
Hey, the brown
one,
the brown camo
the big white tee.
going crazy. Hey,
Hey,
real
nah,
talk,
the Carhartt white tees, they thick,
Come on, man.
nice little fit.
With the pocket?
Yeah, with the pocket. He love the pocket.
the pocket?
Yeah. Throw your little whatever in there. But nah, that's a cold. Tino, if you watching, shout out to Tino,
my
man.
God. He needs to be on the style portion.
Yeah,
Oh,
he got.
man, what the-
Well, he-
Wrap it up, man.
Hey, what it is? It's been a long day already.
Spill a little water on himself.
It's been a long day. But nah, look,
Angela Rye, man.
man. Oh yeah, t-shirt
Angela
going
Davis.
crazy,
Angela Davis. Let me get that
going
right.
crazy. But everybody, yeah, that should be a rock for sure.
That's right. Any more shoes though? Oh, that's it.
Let me back up. Yeah, we gonna tap in next week, man. Ain't nothing that I'm looking at. So
yeah, that's it.
you know,
Man, well, that wraps up the Rock or Not session. You know what I'm saying? Do you got anything else that you want to get off your chest for the people that you want to talk about, that you feeling before we get up out of here?
Health is wealth.
Health is wealth. Yeah, and love people, love people.
Yes, sir.
If you blessed, be a blessing. Deuces. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all keep tapping in with us. Watch on all platforms. We appreciate y'all for real, for real. Let's get it.